The game being played in this video is rated M and contains strong violence and gore. There are also giant spiders. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyrim Survival Mode. My name is Entertainer and I am playing this. And you're watching. Good start. Okay. So, last time we left off, we finally made it to Riverwood. We met up with Gerdur, Raylof's sister, and we're off to Whiterun to tell the Jarl there's dragons. So let's get out of here and let's get going. I just leveled up, survival mode, quick run through. You have to eat, you have to sleep, you can only level up when you sleep, your health doesn't regenerate on its own, you can get shit like food poisoning, which I have. It's bullshit. But that is okay for now. We are headed right over here. And wait a second. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that. So the cool thing about the Skyrim Anniversary Edition, I think it is that there's so much, like, some of the most, I don't know if they're the most popular mods or if they were mods that the Skyrim team or the Bethesda team was like, yeah, we like these a lot. But just some really fun extra mods that are peppered into the Skyrim experience that, weren't in the OG game 10 years back, and now there's great stuff. There's different houses. There's like a Nord hall that you can get to, which is pretty neat. There's just a lot more options. And luckily these houses that were made by modders and stuff like that, they have just a beautiful amount of storage, especially I can't talk, for specific items that you gain as you go through the adventures of Skyrim. Back off, buddy. Back off. Hold up. Alright. Hold on, don't go tumbling away. Don't go tumbling away. Stop. Need your pelt. Stop that. Hey, come back. Hey. Get your pelt so I can make leather later. Another fun thing is that we did last time, and that is going to come in handy for the rest of our time here. I just realized I definitely didn't leave anything at Gerdur's house. So for all I know, they could definitely be, could definitely be a safe spot as well. But I went into Anissa's cottage so that I could store all my things there, since the basement of Anissa's cottage does not respawn. I don't know. Should I be... I'm really fighting the urge to just do a little wipeout. I don't really have anything to give him, though. So he's just gonna be boned. But he's pretty boned now. I can't save. This is such a... And I look the part. I don't know. It's for the entertainment factor. Come here! Come here. Enough of that. Stop that. Hey. Oh, shit, God. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Oh.
Fatality.
That's what I get. That is what I get for trying to do too much at once. Well, you know what that means, guys. Starting back in Riverwood. Sounds good. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? And this time I will not attack the Imperials. Wait a second. Also a good chance to go to Girder's house and see if it's a safe location for next time. I mean, Hod and Girder's house, but
Can I help
whatever.
you?
We'll go in and we'll leave something in this barrel. We're going to leave a silver ring in this barrel, and we're gonna see if that is still there in 3 days time, and we'll maybe a week. Maybe I'll just play until I forget about it, and then I'll watch my videos back for funs, for shits and gigs, and remember that it's there, and then yeah, we'll learn this together. That's what this game is about, discovering new things, learning new things. Having a fun time in the great outdoors, and most definitely, possibly, taking part in criminal activities. See, my last playthrough, or the one that I am playing right now, but not for recording, but just for funsies, I am playing a mage who is more of a lawful good, honestly. So I haven't joined the Thieves... Well, I joined the Thieves Guild because I had to for the main quest line, but I haven't done anything for them. I definitely haven't stolen anything. And, you know, before I decided that I really wanted to go on this particular path, I also joined the Dark Brotherhood, but, like, I'm not doing anything for the Dark Brotherhood. I instead joined the Companions, and I'm doing, like, all the Companion stuff. Basically, the character that I currently am playing for fun is, like, a lawful good. So she's Archmage of the college, and she's not trying to put that in jeopardy anytime soon. Whew. I never like the dog yelping noises. Like, they always make me feel so sad. It's okay. Once I get the Shout Kinds piece, I'll be using those so that I won't have to endure the kickage of acid of animals that haven't done anything wrong. They're just trying to do a little survival, which I appreciate. For this playthrough, though, I'm going to play like how I normally like to play. We're going to be doing everything, everywhere, all at once. We are going to be doing everything evil and everything good. We're going yes and to this entire experience. Alright. I said I wouldn't. But I feel like last time I just was a little unlucky. Alright. Maybe if I pick one off with a bow first. Nice. Ooh. Good arrows. Really good arrows. Okay. Nice. Okay, now let's get the sword and shield out. 1,000 bounty. Not if we kill all the witnesses. Let me just pop a quick potion. You're mine now, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on. No survivors. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Imperial bow. Thank you. I knew there was a reason that we were gonna do this. You can have this ancient Nord bow for you. Okay. Where did the prisoner go? I guess he ran off. He's got those binds on. He's not gonna be able to get very far. Let's see here. Although, you know, Yeah, I'm gonna be doing pretty much everything I can, good and bad. Oh, it's you. It's you. Get out of here, nerd. And I can start trying to get some crab meat and crab legs and stuff like that. Start treat. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, dude. I'm sorry, but I'm so sorry. I don't know why this is so funny to me. You got killed by mud crab, dude. This worked out great for all of us. I got a new bow and some arrows, and I still haven't... What a good field trip on our way to Whiterun. Let's go here. Let's notice this building. Ah, yes. Wow, what a building. Ooh, it's a meadery. Before we go, I guess it's pretty important for us to go talk to the Jarl. But I'd also like to pop into the meadery and start getting some networking. Like to try and talk to some of the villagers, just to let them know who I am. And it definitely doesn't matter that every time I go into a building it autosaves. How's it going, man?
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery.
It's so good to meet you. What you got?
Take a look.
We've got apple pie. Butter. I'm taking your butter. Mead, milk. You have a lot of good stuff here, sir. And I will take all of your protein. Just all of your protein. That will help me tremendously. And a pie. As a treat for me. Alright, that's it. Bye. Get yoked up. I'm an orc. Good. God. If you've never played Skyrim before, 1, like, what are you doing? 2, it's so beautiful. It is...
Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
Sass. Like, there are some times that the sky is just so beautiful, and it makes me want to go to Iceland so bad. Not that Iceland is related in any way to Skyrim, other than the general Nordicness of it. But Skyrim... Ooh, it's chilly. Brr. Iceland is one of my dream locations to visit. I love everything about that country, and I've never even been, but it is my dream to go. I think I would fall in love with everything about it. And back in 8th grade, I did a report on it because, I mean, it all started... some backstory. It all started with How to Train Your Dragon. I fell in love with that movie, and I went the long way around. Oh, I'm chilly. Stand near a fire. A sun or snowflake icon can indicate if you're getting warmer or colder. Eating hot soup. Ooh, what a good idea. We can have some hot soup. But first, we're going to heal ourselves. Ah, because it's getting cold. I should get... Alright, enough messing around. Let's get inside so that I can get into the inn. Or at least into... I went the long way around, I'm so sorry. Get to Jarl's Reach so that I can do some stuff. Anyway. But, yeah, it all started with How to Train Your Dragon. Loved that movie. I was just at the age where, like, ooh, animated movies aren't cool anymore. I was, like, right at that age whenever How to Train Your Dragon came out. And one of the kids that I went to school with, that was, I don't want to say one of the more ill-behaved kids, but like he would be like the first person to call something stupid, or he'd be like the first person to say that something was like dumb or lame or whatever. And he had posted on Facebook, or was it MySpace at the time? I can't even remember. Probably Facebook. He posted about how, oh man, really need a Night Fury after seeing How to Train Your Dragon. And I, being a very impressionable young child, was like, oh, I guess if he says it's cool, it must be cool. Little did I know. Changed my life. It literally, How to Train Your Dragon changed my life. Not just because it was a good movie and stuff, but I remember so vividly learning about Sigaros Yonzi. I remember so vividly sitting... Oh, one sec, sorry. Oh, I was talking over him. I'm so sorry. All right.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Alright, that's fine. Anyway. I remember sitting in my room, in my childhood home, and I had a boombox. A purple boombox that I thought was so cool because it reminded me of like space and sci-fi and stuff like that. And I had purchased the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack. And I was at like a weird point in my life where I was like, I think I know what all music listens to. Or like what all music sounds like. Because I'd only listened to like Radio Disney, so I only had ever like known pop. And it never even occurred to me ever that there would be a different style of music.
Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Warm. Nice. What does warm mean? Oh, how nice. Alright, anyway, to Jarl's Reach. And then to the inn. So yeah, I was in a... What time is it? 8:14? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, hi. Hi, Mila.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun.
So whenever I was going through the music, because no matter who you are, How to Train Your Dragon has an amazing score. It is so good. And I got to the final song, and again, all the songs I had listened to up until that point were songs from like Radio Disney. So I looked at the lyrics on the inside flap of the CD cover, and I was like, oh, I don't know what possessed me, but I was like, I bet I could sing along to the song even though I don't know it, because I know what all music sounds like. And out came like, not even a second, and I was like, oh my god. This is different than anything I've ever heard in my entire life. And I was following along to just be like, okay, yeah. Good music, this sounds so cool. I was trying to like figure out what when they were saying what words, because it was so much different than anything I'd ever listened to.
Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Alright, let's put a pin in this. I have to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun real quick.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it, it's coming this way.
Jarl was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
So anyway, I was listening back to the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack and UNC. I was like unlike anything I'd ever heard before. And then I got to the second verse and I looked at the lyric sheet and I was like, the hell is this? Because it was a whole different language I had never seen before. And it was Icelandic.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragon. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragonstone said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay. Anything you need to tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here.
That's mean.
I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know this stone is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Tell me more about the Dragon
I'm
War.
not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlord.
So were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Have you encountered
Sadly,
any dragons?
no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Okay.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Okay. So I'll definitely do that, but I should run to the inn first and get a little bit of shut-eye so I can start in the morning on this great adventure, and it'll be great. But yeah, so anyway, the language was Icelandic, and that was the first taste I ever got into my fascination, my obsession with Iceland. It was all UNC and Sigros. Those were the... God. That singer and that band were the first introduction to what I consider to this day to be one of the most incredible places in the world, and I cannot wait to go there. Learn, like, all their history, everything, like, about their government, about their country, about their geothermal energy. Everything about Iceland that I have learned is so cool.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold
This
out.
is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Okay, whatever.
Drink to our youth today.
What can I get you?
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
After I get done with Bleak Falls Barrow, I'll ask more about, like, rumors and work and stuff like that. Sweet Lucia. Hi, Lucia.
Don't take this the wrong way.
The killer
Look a little
of
silly.
kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you, Hilda.
Fight all our lives.
This is one of my favorite inns in Skyrim.
One of us dies.
I like how you have this little area up here that you can just
But this
sit and
land is
vibe.
ours, and we'll
No,
see
I'll let
it clean of the
I'll let her
scores
sit and
that
vibe
has
while I talk
sullied
about.
Say
Oh,
the
it's so
hour.
nice.
Here.
It's just this cute little thing. Look at me. So relaxing. Anyway. So yeah. I really want to go there someday, and I think I'm going to love it. Let's get you some 9 hours of sleep. That sounds good. Sigros is still my favorite band of all time. What?
You want a drink?
Hi.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Okay. I'll take some bass. Why are you standing over my bed? Alright.
Now please, no more questions.
Okay.
Mikhail is quite the songbird.
You good?
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda. If there's nothing else, I have work to do.
Okay.
Oh, John, darling, you know you're the only stone-biting, knuckle-dragging Nord for me.
That's my girl.
Hello.
Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
I'm here to help in any way I can.
Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl.
Already did.
He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path.
You live here?
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymans. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
Respect.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Thank you, John.
Are you feeling all right?
What the
You look a little ill.
Did you see that? That was some culty stuff right there. So anyway, I completely forgot why I got on this whole tangent of Iceland. Oh, wait, I think I'm hungry. No worries about that. I have some yummy rabbit haunch that I think is going to be nice. And maybe some grilled leeks. This is a little side. And maybe some cheese. And maybe some carrots. Do we also want a salmon steak? Now I'm well-fed. Okay, cool. Now let's get to Bleak Falls Barrow. And out we go. Out we go to the beautiful Skyrim. So yeah, if you've ever been to Iceland, I always like seeing stories and pictures. My boyfriend's sister has gone to Iceland. A lot of his family has gone to Iceland, actually. And I envy them so much. I think I would have such a fun time, and like, my only primary concern is that I would love it too much. And then I have to come back to where I live now and be like, aw, man.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Alright. Bleak Falls Barrow is like somewhere over there. Or... no, yeah, it's somewhere over there. It's like right... yeah, it's right up there. Alright, we will head that way. At some point, whenever I get enough gold, I'm going to get a horse, but I don't think I can afford a horse right now. Yeah, no, not even close. Okay, let's go ahead and head up to Bleak Falls Barrow. Just us on an adventure to Bleak Falls Barrow. I've never actually learned like the proper roads and how to get to places intelligently in this game. So there's going to be several times where we're just going to run into the wall. and we're just gonna have to deal with it. Again, if you don't like how I played the game, I recommend playing it for yourself. And I mean, even if you don't, you should really just play the game for yourself no matter what. It's really a great game. Or maybe I'm just super duper biased. It's chilly here because we're in the mountain. I should really find the correct road. Getting up a mountain without a horse, without using the correct road, is it's so hard. Because I don't think you're supposed to be able to do it. But yeah, this game is absolutely beautiful, especially the nighttime sky scenes. There are some times where you get like the full moon and it's huge and it's gorgeous, and even though like you're playing a game and it's an old game so it's not even like the best that games are, but it's still so beautiful to me. I think I wouldn't want to well, my thought that I was going to say was like, if I could live in any video game, Skyrim might be it. But Skyrim is also a very harsh and cold, and I mean, that's why I'm doing this survival mode challenge, because it's hard to survive in Skyrim. But it's just, I feel like I would walk out of my little house every day, be like, wow, Skyrim's so pretty, look at all the mountains. I think I would want to live in solitude. Ooh, solitude, when we ever get there, that is, I think, my favorite hold, or not hold, but my favorite place in Skyrim. It's gonna really, really suck if I get killed on this mountain journey before I even get to Bleak Falls Barrow. It's frigid, great. Thanks for letting me know.
Never should have come here.
Okay. Stop. Don't do that to me. Alright. Ah, shoot, I thought I could jump over that. Get out of here. And then you... I'm glad I'm not at the point yet where we have to deal with banded chiefs. Okay. Is that it? Is that everyone? Alright. Do a quick little heal. Alright. Just take your gold. I'm taking your gold, everybody. And it'll be nice. Actually, this is going to work out really well because after I get done here, Anissa's cabin is going to be super close, so I can just go and set down all of the sick loot I get. Oh my gosh, am I losing health progressively? Huh. It's so fascinating. I love learning more and more about survival mode because whoever put it together really did a fun job. I'm very cold. What does that mean? Okay, total health reduced. I mean, move 20% so 50% harder. It's so interesting to me. I really love all the details that they put into this game, and it's giving me a better idea of like, what's the word for it? Whenever you feel the thing. Super good, Catherine. Great descriptions. Like immersed. It makes me feel more immersed in the game, knowing that like, oh man, I'm not just running through mountains and whatever. Damn. Health is really getting low. But, you know, it makes me feel more immersed. Like, I'm not just in a different environment in Skyrim with different looks. It's like, no, this is having a genuine effect on your character, and it's going to have a genuine effect on your playstyle too. Which I think is so neat. Alright, so maybe we should do a little sneaky sneak. Because with the health reduced as much as it is, it's going to suck if some Draugr take me down. Well, assuming that no Draugr take me down, I think once we get into Bleak Falls Barrow... Ooh. Wow! That's insane! That's half my health! Well, regardless, once I get into the, oh shit. Why are you up here? Are you not freezing? You guys really choose the weirdest spots to hide out. There you are.
Can't wait.
Okay, I'll take your everything. Quick duck behind this pillar. That is more than half my health. That is insane. Do I even look different? This is so cool. I truly do feel so much more immersed in the game. I never really understood when people would be like, oh, I love role-playing in Skyrim. But like, I get it now. I think it would be really fun to... I'm not ready to die today, but I will.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh my god! Alright. I need to get inside, like, now. Oh my gosh. I can't even move hardly. My speed is reduced so much. I'm freezing to death. I think you might actually be able to freeze to death. Let's get in here fast. Whew. That is so I love this. I really do love this. This is really cool. Now let's, oh my god. Oh, it's warm? Okay, cool. Alright, then in that case, we are going to save right there. And thank you so much for staying here and watching or listening to or whatever you're doing with this episode. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. And you should hit the bell or whatever to get notified when the next one comes out. And then we can chill together again. Ah, amazing. Super cool. We can form a parasocial relationship. That'll be super fun. Alright, so thank you for being here, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you later.